Oh man, this road is pretty cool. Oh shit. Okay, I'll come back to that. It's like the whole purpose of me taking this road was a different one that I haven't been on in a while. I mean, since the last time I was here, and it's just a tunnel. I'm in a tunnel right now that it's about maybe 30, I don't know, probably about 25 feet long, and then I come to another one. It's separated by about 25 to 30 feet, and then I guess like a home or apartment, and then another tunnel. And then it's a beautiful picture. Oh man, all right, I gotta get off of this and take the picture. It's beautiful. It's got 4 motorcycles underneath it too that look pretty cool with it, so I gotta take this picture. I'm gonna try to videotape and take it. How's that? Alright, I'm kind of following Nick. He's straight ahead of me. He's wearing the green hat. He's in the right spot, man. I directed him properly and he's out in the right spot. I'm just gonna try to film him a little bit. He's waving his hands up and down. Alright, I directed him properly though. Alright, let's see if he notices me. There he is, just standing there. I'll let him view and steer around for a bit. We're on, man. We're in Firenze. And I got my nephew, my godchild right here with us. Say something, Nick.
Ciao bella, ciao bella. Hey.
Yeah, we're at the top of the Piazza Michelangelo, looking down over Firenze. There's the Duomo, you got the Piazza Santa Croce, Piazza Signoria. So hey, we're having a good time. Beautiful weather today. Probably about what? About 85. Yeah, about 85, man. It's gorgeous. Come on. All right. Talk to you guys later. I am standing on the top step of the Venice train station. I got a train that's pulling out in about another 20 minutes, and I just thought I'd step out and take a look over on the top of these steps and look out, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. I was out, Nick and his friend, and I can't do names that well, but from Scotland, sweetheart of a guy, just arrived about maybe an hour ago. We kind of hung out and took some pictures, and really less than 10 minutes ago I took some pictures with them, and so try to connect those pictures to whatever I talk about right now, because Venice, man. Nick and I had a tough start. Got on the wrong train, of course. Was supposed to arrive here around 9 this morning, 10 this morning. Instead, didn't get here till about 12. But still, saw some stuff. Had some nice pizza to have for dinner tonight, and I think we took some real good pictures. Went over to the piazza there, St. Peter, and it was really cool, and it's such a great picture. The temperatures are perfect today, all the gorgeous colors. I'm going to hang up the phone, snap one picture, and then I'm going to shut the phone off because I want to make sure I get enough for the ticket to show on the train and everything. But it's been such a great day. Like I said, tough start, but a great, beautiful day, and many, many more to come. All right, let me snap a picture of this before I put the phone on hold. Bye. My nephew was just online there. He texted me while I was walking, Thomas, and he's kind of saying I'm a little jealous. He kind of wishes he was here for the food and everything. And I sent out some pictures, or Nick sent some pictures out about how, and Thomas saw them, and I guess a little jealous. So he's like, damn. But anyway, so what? Hey, man, it's just so pretty walking. God, Jesus. And boom, there I am. And I can go to the left and get a view. I can go to the right and get a view. I can go to the up and get a view, down and get a view. It just doesn't matter. It's like wherever you go, it's just really cool. And then if you do want to hop on the train or hop on the bus or something, you can go to another place and just hop on the train and go to Siena. Hop on the train and go to Venezia. And last night I got back on the train and everything worked out fine. I mean, the stress I put myself into, like thinking about, oh, catch the train. But man, it was just like piece of cake. And we're here. We're in Venezia, Molto Bella. We're walking up. We're going to the hotel room, and on the walk up, we got to take a picture of the laundry.
Had to stop. It's so beautiful. So beautiful.
Man, it is. It's just, I mean, dirty is pretty. Yeah. Really. I don't know if we're gonna catch the boat. We got a boat. He's going right underneath the river, right underneath that bridge. I'm back in the pizza place that I thought I wouldn't maybe be coming back to, but I'm back. It's the one by where my old friend's pizza place was on the right as you head up to the Piazza Michelangelo. And I thought I'd just say goodbye before I leave, and maybe I eat here tonight. How you doing? Good. I'm gonna be leaving.
You're gonna be leaving?
Yeah, but shortly. And I'm here tonight. I'm gonna go up and I'll come back and I'm gonna have dinner.
Okay.
Well, all right. I'm gonna rest up because I know that pizza will be coming soon. And the thing is, you know, when the pizzas come here, and shit, probably said this before too. But when the pizzas come, they don't come in cold. Man, they're burning. And I mean, they're on fire. So what I like to do is just let it sit, man. Because once I taste it, man, I want to eat that damn thing. I don't want to just like take little tiny bites or just burn the mouth in the beginning. I don't want to do that because then it sucks for the next few days. Being where I'm at is actually kind of neat. I haven't eaten in restaurants that too much. So just kind of walked around, which was really pretty, and the temperature was fantastic. And went out and then kind of came back quickly. And then I just went back out and hung out by the piazza. Hung out by the River Arnold. Sat on the kind of the river wall and stuff for a while. Walked down to my old place, Santo Spirito, took some pictures there, kind of heading back, decided on where to eat, and ended up over here at the pizza place. Wow, one puff. Right now, I'm making a left, and it's funny because I said goodbye to my one of my pizza guys, and I know he's on tape with me and everything, that I met in like the first couple of days I was here by my old pizza place when I lived here before, going up towards the Piazza Michelangelo. And it's funny, I kind of told him, like, you know, this could be it. You know, last time I see him, and that was the other day, and sure enough, I saw him last night, stopped in and had another pizza. And now, as I speak, I'm walking by that area again. There's the archway right in front of me. And it's just like I say, it's such a beautiful day. Just do the walking. These are repeat walks. Done them before, but, you know, so what? They just look so pretty. And with the temperature, it changes. It's just gorgeous. I'm walking by the restaurant right now. He's inside, he's got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth while he's making a pizza. And it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I'm not taking the steps. I'm going to go up into that little garden area on the left-hand side of it. I've been there before. I've actually spent time out there while I was making my video with Al. And, you know, I know there's some beautiful little steps. I think I'm going to go out there and I'm just trying to sit on them for a few more minutes, and whew. and I got the Santa Croce, the Duomo, and Piazza Signoria all in one picture. And in order to do that, it's kind of distant. And when I took the picture, it's a distant picture. So I hope I can remember to put it in my diary bit where I'll know, hey, this was when I was talking about this, and this is what I was talking about. Tonight I got spaghetti with meat sauce, and it came with a salad, and it came with garlic bread too. So I ate it all, man, and I'm stuffed. And I'm stuffed. Now my stomach hasn't been feeling too good all day. And right now it feels like there's food in it, no question about it, but it doesn't hurt. Like, kind of hurt before. But anyway, my whole bit about getting on the recording was just saying goodbye to the people and kind of letting them know this on my countdown that I'll be leaving. My last night will be Thursday night, but I'll be leaving Friday. So I said I'm sure I'll see them before now and then, and I'll say goodbye more. But it was just kind of a tight thing to say goodbye to them tonight. And each time I find like I'm getting a little bit kind of, I don't want to say silent, but kind of like coming to reality, thinking about, okay, well, this kind of fun is coming to an end. It's not over yet, but it's kind of getting to an end. And as a result, I just find myself a little bit, I don't want to say depressed, but kind of like not going for more, not going for like, oh geez, I only got a couple more days. Let me go and get this in and get that in. Now I'm more of like kind of a bummer, like it's coming to the end. All right, it's a new statue out in the Piazza Signoria, and I don't know what the heck it is. I walked all around it. I looked. I can't figure the thing out. I even walked up to it and read what they had for a plaque, and all the plaque said was "Stay off of it." But the reason I'm actually kind of tuning in right now is it's cool out. You know what I mean? It's down probably at about 55, and I just want you to notice what I kind of notice is everything's turned black in terms of fashion. It's like I had colors in the summertime, but now everybody just seems to be wearing black and cool. It's my bell. Perfect timing. Should get 11 of them. Oh man, I love the bells. The bells are so cool. I'm gonna miss them. All I can do is tell you, but I just walked out of the apartment about maybe a half hour ago, and as I'm walking down the road, Alberto, and I looked next to me, and it's a sweet little girl from the coffee shop, and I got her name, I can't remember it, but I got it written down, and she's going to the train, the bus, and so I walked her all the way over to the bus. This is a long walk, and I don't even realize it because it was just so nice walking with her. She's gorgeous. She's a little sweet, she's beautiful. She's not Italian. I forget it. She actually told me what she was. And, well, anyway, she's absolutely gorgeous. And her dream is like New York, and little house, child, and doesn't need much money, just wants to move to America and that type thing. And her dream is New York, but I don't know, what a sweetheart. In fact, just as I say that, I think to myself, hey girl, come on over, I'll take you to New York. I'd love to, man. She's a doll. I'm going to say she's only about maybe 22, 23. We'll see. I'll ask her again. Who knows? She could be older and I don't even realize it. But, oh man, what a sweetheart. I mean, it just makes me, you know, I told her how I was married, and I actually showed her a picture of Yuki, and told her who she was, and you know what she did, and Tiger Woods, and blah blah blah, and all the stuff she had, and she just said ba-boom, bye-bye, and here her ex-husband is in New York, is in Italy having a ball, and she's working her ass off. So I told her, and she's like surprised, and I said, yes, a lot of people were surprised. But anyway, she was telling me all she wants is this, that, and I said, geez, I said to her, that's all I wanted. But anyway, that was kind of laughing fun. Man, I'll tell you something, it's going to be tough to leave this. I mean, it's been a rainy day all day. All of a sudden, the bells start ringing here, and I'm looking at the sun. It's wild. It's probably about 5:30, and oh man, I just got through walking with the girl, and then I also I'm just walking down the street. I just come out of the apartment. I've been walking down Proconsolo and headed to get some dinner, and as I'm walking down, I'm hearing music. And I'm like, you know, what the hell is this? I haven't paid attention to what I have just all of a sudden now hearing. And I walked past it, and I heard a little bit of it. And when I walked by it, I looked and I saw people up on the left-hand side with like the little hallway is, and I always walk by it, and it's always like a couple of statues in it and everything, and it looks nice, but I've never really explored. Well, you know, I'm hearing the music coming from that direction, and I see a few people kind of looking down as if they're looking at the music. So I'm thinking, you know, I walked by and I wasn't going to go back, but then I thought to myself, man, that music's kind of neat. Let me see what it's about. So I walk back, and I walk up to where like the people are standing, and what they're doing is they're standing and they're looking at a group of singers, a cappella singers. There might have been a group of maybe about 20, and they're all around a conductor, and there's some speaker sound set up and everything, right? And they're singing, and just people are just kind of standing and everything, and some sitting. But it was really cool music. And I said, I didn't know, well, can you tape this, or can you film this, or what? In fact, after the first song, I was about ready to start clapping, and, nobody clapped. Well, I still had my tape recording on, and I'm hoping that what I'm speaking right now, that maybe I can get that music on. It's the voice before this. So what I'm saying is, man, it was just incredible, and that's what that was all about. So I just, had to let you know. Well, let you know. I keep saying let you know. Man, let myself know. Remind myself. How's that? Well, look at, man, I'm coming in and I'm stopping in for dinner tonight. Hey, man, they got a lasagna going on here tonight. Lasagna with the same thing I had last night. Shit. So anyway, all right, man. Talk to you later.
Ciao Albert, come stai?
Va bene.
Stai tutto bene? Che dici?
This one and this one. How's that?
Good, very good. Tutto bene Albert? Ieri hai mangiato quel number 6 yesterday too? Ieri hai mangiato, very good, number 6, eh?
Yeah, it was really good. I'm on my way to get an ice cream, a gelato, and on my way over, I got a little bit mixed up on my going, and I ended up passing the place that I go to get pizza. Like when I get the pizza at by the slices, And I'm like, all right, well, and all of a sudden I stopped to get thinking about getting a pizza. And it's a good thing that there were like 3 people there, all a group, and I know they're boom, 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 and he just served one. But because I was gonna I probably would have went right to it. Then I said to myself, well, wait a second. Why not go to the pasta place and get a couple of eclairs instead? 3 eclairs. And I thought, shit, man, that sounds good. And then close out with the ice cream. And I think I'm gonna go. That's the route I'm going for. Is go right for the eclair. Buonasera. Buonasera. I come over for a couple of
It's closed. It's closed.
Oh, you're closed? Oh, mamma mia.
No, my friend. You like a coca?
Oh, yeah. Just maybe 2, 1, 2, 3. Whatever. You don't have to make them if you even have some. You don't have to make them fresh if you don't like. It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, whatever you got. It's okay.
Yes.
All right then. Yeah.
No problem. You want to eat?
No.
Ah.
Just like
You stay here.
just a couple. Yeah, and then I'll eat.
Couple? Oh.
No. 2, 3. Va bene?
Coccoli.
Sì.
Ah, coccoli.
Sì.
Ok.
Va bene?
Mamma lavora in tosticologia, 6 anni.
Ok.
L'ho vista la gente c'è.
All right. Va bene.
Come
Grazie.
sono?
I just got back from stopping in and getting my dough, my fried dough with, oh my God, I just filled 3 of them up with cream, and oh man, it just tastes so cool. I'm gonna miss that. Oh, in a way, it's good that I didn't discover it earlier in my vacation here, because probably would have been an every-nighter, and I probably would have come back, boom. Instead, it was just a pasta, because, oh, they're great. And what I've been doing for like the last week or so is kind of doing that with the ice cream, or sometimes just during the day, just grabbing a couple, because, well, first of all, it's kind of shit. I mean, he didn't charge me. It's like I go to pay and everything, and he's, no, Alberto. And, we took pictures, because I said, hey, I'm leaving this week, Friday. They don't speak any English either, and we have great conversation. But what ends up is we're, going to be leaving, so 3 of them come out, and that's not all of them. There's a couple more of the girls that are there that they come out, and we're all taking pictures outside. Had somebody take a picture of us and stuff, and so it's cute. And I'm on Facebook with him, so I'll keep in touch. But now I'm just taking my walk over to grab an ice cream. Here we go. I just was over at the ice cream place, man, and had a good time in there. Talked to the guys for a bit, and had another pistachio ice cream. Man, I will miss it. You know what I thought about while over there is, like, if I'm at Steak and Shake, not Steak and Shake, but Sonic's, and maybe send a picture back to them. So actually what I did is I got an email address from one of them, and I will from the others too, and I got to take some more pictures of the guys and just everything, because they're good people too at my ice cream store. And then as I'm walking back, I'm looking over at my breakfast coffee shop to see if Sergio was in there, and I didn't see him, because I know if I did, I gotta say goodbye to him too, man. He's from Sicily, and he's a good guy to me. He was a real sweetheart, so I want to make sure I get a photograph of him and something like that before I go too. I'm headed in the direction of my apartment, and I'm wondering if I take a quick little walk out to the Duomo, or if I call it a night. I'm gonna look at the clock to see if that gives me an answer. Shit, it's only 10:30. There's my answer. Oh shit, no way, man. It's still out. I'm out for, I'm probably out 11:30, 12ish at least. 12ish at least. So that's cool to me. All right, snap some more pictures. Get it rolling, guy. All right. Hey, thanks for listening, Al. Being the tour guide and doing that different stuff, you know, meeting all the different people from the countries, Germany, and Italy, Japan, Germany, England, all the different places, man. It just was opened up my eye to kind of getting out and checking this stuff out, and I did that. And the girl, Patsy, she was from Germany, and she was kind of an influence also, in that she was actually living here in Florence, Italy, and she was a girl that I liked back in Disney time, and was thinking that, hey, you know, who knows if I was to take somebody back with me. I came over here and I first explored. I went into England, then I went over to Germany, France, and then came down to Italy. And I met up with Patsy and stayed a couple of days, and then, you know, did a little more touring. But then I went back and I stayed with her. Well, anyway, that's how I got the apartment. And when I got that apartment, I mean, after that experience and living here and meeting the friends, Stefano and Lucio and Gianni, and I mean, they were all my great Italian friends. And then I met up with some of the people in the streets, the juggler. It's an incredible experience then. And I remember how it ended, especially the last night. I'll never forget it. It was in the Piazza Signoria and had the Frisbee, and that was what introduced me to Stefano. He kind of just took me in as his friend, and next thing you know, he introduces me to his friends, and his friends become my friends, and it was really cool. And I know that because, you know, at one point Stefano was gone, and I remember Lucio and Armando, they came to my place without Stefano, and, you know, knocked on the door, rang the bell, whatever it was, and boom, took them in, and we went out and had fun, and it was just an incredible time back then. What I'm getting at is it influenced me so much on all those years, because that was back in like 1986, 87, 88. I got it written down, and I remember having the diary, and I would like look back and read the diary every year practically. And I wrote it, that's right, I wrote it to Katie Ministrini. And she, I don't know if she still got the copy, but it's funny because I'm still in contact with her. Came down to the second round in 2000. I mean, all those dreams that I've been thinking about, want to go back. Well, there was some times around 2000 where the job was becoming stress and everything was kind of a pain in the ass. And I said, man, I got to get this out of my head. I took off to Europe. What I all those years been thinking back and enjoying so much. Well, now I went back. I had met my friend there, Remsky, and he was a major factor in enjoying myself there. I kind of started out my first month, and I got my friend, and he helped introduce me to different things that I hadn't been around before, and it made it kind of a wild experience. So he is going back, and he left and went back to to Poland, and, you know, did his thing. Well, then I was kind of on my own, and one thing I forgot to mention, the woman that would end up being my wife, Yuki, and while I was in that off time where Remsky wasn't around, and she popped up a lot, and I felt like I was being, you know, sent messages that now I'm saying, man, that was, you know, just what maybe I thought, but no cigar. Wow, all right, I guess she's the one. Not I guess, I felt she really was. So all of a sudden, a big smile on my face, and kind of like a feel of relief and everything, and I went and boom, made the decision to leave Italy and cut my stay short, because I was only there at that point not even 2 months, and I wanted to get back to her. And you know, everything was cool. I went back home, and my Yuki ends up becoming my wife. And we moved together in the home together in the year 2000. That's when I met her, and disconnected in, well, it was final in May of 2017. So 17 years I've been with the one woman. And that's what brought me back to Italy. I mean, I figured, hey, it was a great thing that last time was work decision and everything. And I remember I went away, I came back, and I was in heaven. I was just on track with everything. So I said, hey, let me, you know, I'm off track right now with all the stuff that was going on with the divorce and all kinds of things, that I decided, okay, time to regroup. And that's what brought me over here.